Üdvözlök mindenkit úr itt az ELEX végigjátszásában, folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Ugye föltankoltunk healingekkel, meg mindennel, ha jól rémlik. Mindjárt szintet is lépünk, itt eszébe jutott a csajnak megint az előző rész végén, hogy megint...
All right. We're close to the ELEX and I know we're close to answers.
Ennek mindig akkor jut eszébe, mikor már vége lenne a felvételnek. Csaj, direkt szívat, én állítom.
The ELEX. I can hear it everywhere. It's overwhelming.
That must be the ELEX the Alps have collected in the Ice Palace.
There must be huge amounts of it there. And yet for all their efforts, they've missed a concentration of ELEX here in Zakor. I'll follow the trail, but I will need you to watch my back again, okay? Come on. I want to get out of here as quickly as we can.
Várjál, mentsünk. Megint miért nem ütött, ne kérdezd. Hogy hol a csaj? Hát a tököm se tudja. De amúgy mi vágott meg, mi vág... geci, ez a játék. Most komolyan hallod? Amúgy hol vagyunk? Amúgy marha kíváncsi lennék rá.
We will have to get up there somehow, I'm afraid. Stay close to me. We aren't alone. Help! I need help over here!
Ó, persze, bazd meg, 65 kilométerről is érjél el. Hova? Ó, úgy van. Geci, bazd meg, tehát ez mi? Mi a faszom ez a jamboree, bazd meg, mi? Mi, geci? Hogy az Isten szomorítná a faszát ebbe a játékba bele, bazd meg. Hogy azt szomorítná a jóisten a faszát ebbe a fogyatékos szarházi játékba, bazd meg. Geci, egyszerre ugrik rád minden, érted? Genyóba. Ez úgy szar így, ahogy van, bazd meg. Úgy szar, ahogy van. Úgy szar, ahogy van. De persze a csajszónak is hova kell. Hova kell mászni? Na ott se volt eddig senki. Jaj, de cukik! Na látod? És megölnek. Látod ezt? Két ilyen szar. Két ilyen döglött szar, bazd meg, érted? És megszopat. Csak azért, mert ha ők ütnek engem, akkor is lemegy a staminám, mondjuk. Hogy annak mi a faszom között? Jó van. Nézd meg, Geci, nézd meg! Nézd meg, mellé jut ez a fogyatékos, nézd meg! Nézd meg ezt a rakat szart, bazd meg, nézd meg! Majd fel kell, mert ő csak stunnolva van. Közcsi.
cold. Bitterly cold. More than usual for this place. We must be in the right place. Just give me some space. I'll try to make this quick.
Megköszönném, ha nem basznál itt sokáig. Nem haszontalan, mert legalább lesz itt egy checkpointunk. Tegyük fel az ELEX-eket, mert az ELEX-itet, vagy mi, nem tudom mi a különbség. Mert ugye ezzel tudunk Mana Potion-nel kereskedni.
Okay, I'm ready.
Na.
That was difficult. The ELEX here is polarized, close to the ELEX that's been refined, as if it had been processed by our converters.
What does that mean?
Conscious or not, the ELEX is changing us. The ELEX in Edan is polarized one way. It's similar to mana. I hadn't felt that before, but I can now. Especially now I can feel how similar the ELEX here is to processed ELEX.
The ELEX in Zakor is different from the ELEX in Edan?
Yeah. We've picked up on these differences and made more ELEX that's the same. I think it changes our thoughts, too. Rational, emotional? It's tuned to us and us to it. Processed, organized here. Raw, unaligned mana in Edan. That ELEX changes the people it interacts with.
Do you know of any other ELEX deposits like this?
I'm not sure yet. Let me think about it. I'll see if I can sense anything. We should go. It's dangerous here.
Jó, az ELEX-itet összeszedjük, jó? Kislány. Téged is én etetlek, úgyhogy dugó van. Na. Jó, szerintem itt összeszedtük, amit tudtunk. Kaldrim. Csomó healing potion-tal is kellett használni, ez a hülye kurva véget. De mindig mászkálhatnékja van. Mit csinálunk itt egyébként?
Must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
Will you trade me some mana for ELEX?
Gladly.
Teach me something.
Yes.
Intelligencet fog az enchant weapon. Nagyon jó. Intelligence fogjuk növelni, jó? Hozzá kell jönni. Nagyon jó.
About the side effects of ELEX.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you. Not bad.
Nice. Mentsünk. Confronting the Pilgrimhez indultunk, de megint közbe jött valami. Valami történt Abessába. Nézzük meg, hogy mi történt Abessába. Hát... Szia! Ó, geci! És nézd meg, bazd meg! Genyó. Hát ez milyen ez a harcrendszer? Mi ez, könyörgöm? Mi a büdös búbánatos faszom ez a harcrendszer? Mi? Mi, geci? Hát mi ez? Mi ez, bazd meg? Egy fél perc, mire az animáció lefut, hogy healing potion-özik, genyó. Hát mi a búbánat fasz a baja van ennek a fogyatékos szarnak? Mi, geci, mi baja van ennek? Mi? Mondja már meg nekem valaki, hogy mi a búbánatos tetves kurva isten fasz a baja van ennek a szarnak?
Look out! Thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
Miért ezt tetted be? Miért, te idióta, te? Gyerekek, ez a harcrendszer. Ez valami. Azt tudom, elmentettem, úgyhogy inkább elmentem még egyszer.
This is nice. I'd like to spend some time here. When all this is over. So, another one who survived the mess at the Dome City.
Experience 800.
What happened there?
The Alps happened. We'd had enough of the clerics pushing us around like they owned the city. It was supposed to be neutral. So, we outlaws decided to restore the balance. Only just as we got control, the Alps rolled in, overran the whole city, and now Zakor controls the whole lot. It was all Riley's fault. From victory to a complete loss of profit. Speak to him if you want to know what he did. And thanks for the weapon delivery. It was intended to help us take over, but in the end, well, I wouldn't have survived without it. I suppose I owe you thanks.
It's a shard. Az nice. Akkor az albok elfoglalták a várost. Fasz. Abban nekünk is nagy szerepünk volt.
Ah, it's you. Well, it seems the Dome City is history. It's been taken over by the Alps. Not exactly the plan, but it should stop the clerics from thinking of invading Tavar. Having Alps in the Dome City will scare the hell out of them. What happened here?
Well, knowing the clerics were up to something, we might have orchestrated a little uprising. We were only able to convince everyone after we got that intel from the bug you installed. Thanks again for that, by the way. We created a few diversions, then we took them down. It was easy to overpower them, thanks to that weapon delivery you got through the page. But after we got control of things, the dome shield went down, and the Alps came straight in and took control of everything. I guess throwing those separatists out would have been a good idea after all. I bet they coordinated things with Zakor from here in the city. In any case, the Alps plowed right through us. The city belongs to Zakor now. Not the result we wanted, but at least we don't need to worry about the clerics, eh?
Hát ott hülyék vagytok. Hát ti hülyék vagytok. Darellal beszéltünk.
Are you okay? Did any more people from the city survive? Where are the others?
I don't know.
So, you have no idea either, huh?
What happened?
You happened. You're the only reason that I got the chance to modify that energy regulator. I only wanted to set up a back door so I could get out. But it went wrong and brought the dome down, and without the shield, the Alps just walked in.
Ügyesek vagytok.
I'm going to stay here. It's going to take me a while to work out where to go now that the Dome City is no more.
Hát ezt is megoldottuk. Van Elexitünk is. Úgyhogy mehetünk a main missionre. Konfrontétoljunk a Pilgrimmel.
Civilization.
Na. Miért kell itt mindennek újra teremni? Vagy még feltöltődik a életünk. Mentsünk egyet.
Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here. Please leave immediately.
You don't know what I'm looking for.
Your search is none of my concern. Please leave.
I know about your plan to stop the hybrid.
My plan to stop the hybrid? What exactly do you think you know? And how did you get that information?
I can help you. I know my way around the Ice Palace. I can get you to the hybrid.
The only people who have been inside the Ice Palace are elves. So, what are you? A separatist, a spy, or a liar?
I am an alb. Well, I was before the ELEX cleared my system. It was my raider that was shot down in the mountains near Goliath. I was betrayed by my own people, and I want to know why.
So, you want my help to get revenge? That's not the best motive. I trust you. You get your revenge. And then what's to stop you taking ELEX and turning back into an owl?
If you've gotten to the Ice Palace by that point, what do you care?
What's to say you aren't still serving the hybrid?
The fact you're still breathing.
Let's say you're speaking the truth. Tell me what the hybrid knows about my plans.
That you are researching the properties of ELEX. That you're planning to transmute it into mana. That gives you power, and makes ELEX both unusable by the hybrid, and poisonous to albs.
You've been told nothing that couldn't have been guessed at.
When my raider crashed, I was on a mission to find you to learn more. If the hybrid still wants that information, they'll send someone else to finish the mission, and to kill you.
I've dealt with several albs that have tried.
And it's delayed you and your research each time. Whatever the hybrid is doing, he's close to succeeding. He has time on his side. You don't.
And? What do you want in return for helping me?
Whatever is happening in Zakor has to be why someone sabotaged my mission and had me set for execution. We both need to get into the Ice Palace.
Then you're out of luck. There's no way to get in unnoticed. You won't even make it up the ramp to the gates.
Not alone, but you have a plan to get in. Take me with you.
You've talked. You said nothing. Now do as I asked and leave.
I trained with the Elexitors. I know how they think. I know my way around the Ice Palace. Do you really think you can reach the hybrid without me?
I'm supposed to trust you with the future of Magellan? Based on a few words? No. If you want me to believe you can get me into the Ice Palace, then first you show me that you can get inside an alb converter. If you want me to believe you will help me stop the hybrid, then you get inside each of those converters and you shut them down. When all 5 of those converters have stopped, then I will believe you.
Old obligation.
You expect me to deactivate all 5 converters?
Those machines have fed the Alps for too long.
One year before execution. Hát ez nagy egy átvezető videó volt, bazd meg. Olyan jó játék lehetett volna, ha nem basszák el ennyire. Ezek a nevetséges átvezető videók. Az, hogy védi ott egy évvel ezelőtt a konvertet.
The Albs aren't the only ones killing people. The free people kill Albs and they kill each other.
True, but we've made peace before. And we might find it again by coming together to fight the Albs. The fate of all the free people is linked. If Ulbricht launches his offensive against the Albs and the clerics fail, then the Albs will conquer Ignadon and take control of all the ELEX there. That will damn us as sure as the Albs defeating us here.
You should hold only the Elexitors and the hybrid responsible for the converters.
So, all the other Albs are their victims too? They're controlled by the Elexitors? Well, we will see if that is true once the hybrid and the Elexitors are gone. Until then, they are the enemy.
What do you know about the Elexitors?
What we know, we've learned from prisoners. That means I know who you are, Commander Jax. We learned recently it was you who had crashed. I know too that your father Wardek didn't leave Zakor under orders. He fled to Abessa.
Megint egy csodálatos átvezető videó részesei lehetünk, úgy érzem. És ehhez is loadingolni kell egy fél percet.
Reports of problems with production of ELEX in Edan.
Yes, the converter there is inactive. It went offline hours ago.
A technical malfunction should have been repaired by now.
This is more than a malfunction. I think the Berserkers have attacked the converter. I suspect it has been overrun.
The hybrid would have seen that.
Then speak to the hybrid, Parsec. I'm telling you what I know.
You don't speak to the hybrid unless you are summoned.
Then get yourself summoned. We need to know what's going on and why he has withdrawn. We cannot implement the will of the hybrid if he doesn't tell us what it is, or if we lose any more converters.
Are you questioning the hybrid? Whatever has happened to the converter must be his will. It is not our place to question his ways. It is our duty to serve his will. You and your sons.
We know our place, Parsec. We serve the hybrid.
Ez megint egy akkora értelmes átvezető videó.
That makes no sense.
Új mission.
There are Alb forces searching for him. We've captured some of them. Wardek has joined the Separatists in Abessa. I see I know more about your own people than you do.
If you know so much, then you can tell me who shot my raider down.
Until you told me different, I had assumed it was mechanical trouble. If we could shoot Alb raiders down, we'd do it more often. What I can tell you is it wasn't us. You might have been flying over Idan, but no berserker caused your crash.
Then was it the Separatists?
Near Goliath? That's unlikely. From what you've told me, I'd say it was from your own people.
No Alb would dare. I was on a mission ordered directly by the hybrid.
Ha! Albs kill each other all the time. Fail a mission and you're executed. Run and you're shot in the back. Or in your case, Calyx came to have you executed. Yes, I had heard that too.
Calyx serves the hybrid. He was following the directive. Fail a mission and die.
And, had you failed? Certainly your raider crashed, but you were in Idan. Your mission had only just started. It sounds more like someone wanted it stopped.
No Alb can refuse an order from the hybrid.
Wardek has fled. Calyx was answering orders. If you ask me, you should be looking to the actions of Zardo.
If I am to help you reach the Ice Palace, I need help repairing an Alb raider.
An Alb raider would definitely be an asset. How badly damaged is it?
It won't fly right now, but if I had access to spares, I could get it to fly again.
Well, you won't find stockpiles of Alb spares around here. But there is an old industrial park not far to the north of here. I've been there once before. In the old world, they had some sort of research lab there. I believe much cleric and Alb technology is based on what was developed there. Perhaps you could find a suitable component in those ruins. But that is your choice. You know the task you have been set. If you want my help, you must shut down those converters.
What are you going to do?
That is none of your business. You have your task, I have mine. Succeed in yours, and perhaps I will tell you more of my plans. Until then...
Trust must be earned.
I hope you are what you say you are. Come to me when you have something to report.
Do you really believe you can transmute all of the ELEX on Magalan at once?
Removing ELEX from this world is our best hope, but it is far from simple to achieve.
The converters you want destroyed. The converter in Tabar remains fully functional. The converter in Ignidon is still operational. The converter in West Zakor is still in operation. It's the most heavily guarded. The Albs are still fueling their converter in East Zakor.
Then you know what you must do next. We have little to discuss until those converters are silent.
The converters you want destroyed. The converter in Tabar remains fully functional. The converter in Ignidon is still operational. The converter in West Zakor is still in operation. It's the most heavily guarded. The Albs are still fueling their converter in East Zakor.
Then you know what you must do next.
Az
We have little to discuss until those converters are silent.
Nagyon fasza. Lett egy szájba baszott rakat küldetésünk. De szintet persze nem léptünk. Mert hát azt minek? Úristen, bazd meg, de new reaktor. Ez a family meetinget? Ó, de jó, hogy mindentől messze van.
You'll get away with that.
Na most már haladhatunk.
Let's do this.
Nagyon jó. Haladjunk igényesen előre. Már odáig nem fogunk elérni, az biztos. Vagy valamit legalábbis olyan nagy dolgot csinálni, már nem fogunk tudni. Csak annyi, hogy elmegyünk odáig. Mindenesetre lett egy rakat küldetésünk. Wow! Apád! Ha nézd meg, Geci! A faszom bajuk van ezeknek amúgy. Kérdem, Geci. Kettő.
This is a nice place.
Ja.
I'll take care of it. Keep close. Fight together.
Mi lett itt, hogy ennyi raptor, meg ennyi szar lett itt? Amúgy csak kérdem. Szintet még nem léptünk? Nem.
Be careful.
Benne van a konverterbe, vagy mi a faszom, hol van ez? Hát szerintem az benne van a konverterbe.
We will fight together.
Nice. And easy.
We'd better hurry up and get out of here, and fast.
Father, Jax, so it's true. You are alive. I hadn't dared to hope.
So, you left Zakor? Have you stopped taking ELEX too?
I am trying, but it's difficult. You must have experienced the problems of ELEX withdrawal yourself.
I was unconscious during the worst of it. My body was already drained of ELEX when I awoke.
There is more to the changes than just the physical. It is how your mind copes with the rejection of all that you have known. All that you have been in life. Tell me, what do you make of the world you have discovered since leaving Zakor?
New level, new 800 experience.
That the free people are capable of resisting the Alps. We are told we are superior, but the Alps have failed to crush them, or their spirit.
That will change soon. The first Alexator, Tarek, is assembling his troops before the gates of the Ice Palace. He will make his move and he will succeed in conquering the lands of the free people. We have to stop him, or our people will perish.
What are you doing here with the Separatists?
I had no other choice. I tried to stop Tarek in Zakor, but he realized my plans. He would have killed me if I had stayed. I hope that I can still make a difference from here. I can help to bring a halt to Tarek's plans. His blind obedience of the hybrid endangers all our people.
What is it he's doing that threatens the Alps? Why is Tarek such a danger?
Tarek is a puppet. He has given his will to the hybrid. The hybrid and his new directive dominate our people. And soon, Tarek will dedicate all our people, the whole of the fighting strength of Zakor, to an invasion of the lands of the free people. Oh, this death for one purpose. Greater power to the hybrid. I say we need to find another way. One that does not lead to our ruin.
You served the directive to obtain all ELEX for the hybrid. What changed your mind?
What happened to our search for knowledge? What happened about our evolution? What about researching the nature of ELEX? All those were key to the Alp people. And all have been dominated by the hybrid's demand for ELEX. A lot has changed at the Ice Palace since the coming of the hybrid, and the pace of that change is only accelerating. The hybrid tells us nothing of this future he sees. He is obsessed with his own evolution, and that is only attainable through the consumption of ever greater quantities of ELEX. No owl, no free person will be allowed to stand in his way. I still believe in serving the Albs of Zakor, but to achieve that, I now know that the hybrid must be removed from the Ice Palace.
If the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form?
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled,
jaj, ne legyél már ennyire patetikus.
How do we know what he will become? No. My loyalty ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine.
Then we should ask the hybrid what he will become. We should know what we are choosing between.
Do you think the hybrid will talk to us? To him, we have no more free will than the mutants he commands. You know the price that an owl pays to reach the highest ranks in Zakor.
Nagyon kellett még egy átvezető videó, nagyon kellett még, mert azok olyan szexualitisek. Édes Istenem. Már kezdem unni ezt a játékot, szerintem ezt észrevettétek. Mindig ugyanúgy indul, tehát még arra se vették a fáradtságot, bazd meg, hogy az átvezető videók eleje más legyen.
Kalax, you have proven yourself loyal to the directive. You are efficient. You obey your orders. Those are the marks of a true Alb. I have watched you and your brother, and the honor you have brought to your father. You will all have a part to play in the events that are to come. Are you ready to play that part, Kalax? Will you join those chosen to evolve?
The hybrid's will is above all. I will serve the hybrid.
And so it shall be. Open your mind to me, Kalax. Know my thoughts and serve the directive.
Ez megint nagy izé volt, megmagyarozta az agyikáját. Ó, Istenem, Istenem. Pedig ez egy rohadt jó játék lenne, amúgy meg még most is leköt, mert minden nap leülök elé egy órát játszani, de annyira gyermekbetegségekben
You and your brother were the strongest warriors at the Ice Palace's command. Strong, intelligent, iron-willed. No one could equal you. And now look at you. Today, you are an outcast.
I suspect that my failure in execution was planned by someone at the Ice Palace.
I share those suspicions. but I have yet to find any proof.
My raider being shot down, the Alps being nearby to carry out my execution. The chances of those things happening without being planned.
But the questions are why and who. The only cause I can think of is your free will. All other Alps took the hybrid's favor as an honor. You questioned it. But who ordered your death? Who coordinated it? That, I don't know.
What about Zardom? It's obvious he's planning something. Could his plans involve killing me?
Now that he has left the Ice Palace, he would have no reason to do that. Zardom was always set on becoming First Elexator. If he thought you were an impediment to that, he would have no hesitation in having you killed. But now he's here, out of Zakor, who knows what his plans are?
I know Zardom wanted my raider shot down. Zardom knew I was flying to Adan, and he knew the purpose of my mission.
Well, if that is true, I don't know how he knew that information. No. Zardom was already in exile when you received your orders from the hybrid.
Then someone at the Ice Palace must have got that information to him.
If Zardom is behind this, then he had help. But why would another owl communicate with an exile?
Na gyerekek, innen fogjuk folytatni, mert le fog járni az 1 óra. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok velem, sziasztok!